So I was just at the gym, my post-workout smoothie, and I was watching YouTube videos. A rather new to me YouTuber that I started following, her name is Tara Michelle, and she mentioned soup. She just mentioned it, and I was like, ooh, making some homemade soup for dinner tonight would be delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some homemade soup for dinner, and it just, for some reason, that all rolled into the thought of, it would be really fun to film like a very fall vlog. So here we are, that's what we're gonna do. Today was a work from home day for me, so I finished up working. I just worked out, and I'm gonna go shower, and then I think I'm gonna do some reading. I'm currently reading the Office BFFs book. I think I might do a little bit of reading before I start cooking dinner. And then, yeah, I'm very excited for this soup. Okay, so it's time for me to start making dinner. I think my plan of action is going to be to chop up garlic and onion and saute that a bit, then add the water, stock, and veggies. I have this frozen Mediterranean blend of veggies that has like zucchini, squash, carrots. I don't remember fully what's in it. And then in another pan, I'm going to boil chicken so that it will be nice and easy to shred, and it'll be nice and juicy. That's my plan. And then add the chicken, and then should I have 3 pots going at once? So maybe I'll have one that's got my garlic and onion, and then the stock and veggies. Hello, my cat just knocked into the tripod. I'll have another pan going for the chicken, and then another one going for the noodles, because the noodles that I use are the noodles that I'm going to use are chickpea pasta noodles, and those need to be rinsed after they're cooked, so I'll cook them separately and then just add them in. I think that's gonna be my plan of action. Hindsight, I could have added more broth, but either way, let's have a little taste test. I did good. It'll be even better tomorrow once it's had time to like sit and soak up the flavors more, but like, it's good. I ended up sitting in bed reading the Office BFFs book last night for well over an hour, and I cried like, well, not cried, but like teared up multiple times while reading it. And I've never watched The Office. I know you're probably like, wait, you're reading this book but never watched it. I'm reading it for a book club. Somebody asked at one point, like, even if you haven't seen the show, does it make sense to read? And she's like, absolutely. There's so much in there about how a TV show was made. And if you think that is interesting, you would like the book, which I think is fascinating. So I'm loving this book. Definitely gonna need to watch the show after. I don't know what my cat is playing with right now. Oh, it was a Reese's cup. But speaking of books, I just got 2 books delivered that both came out today. Well, actually, one of them came out today. I think the other one just came out in paperback today. I don't think it was previously on paperback. But yeah, I'm excited. So the first is the 3rd book for this book club that I mentioned, like educational book club that I'm in. So we're reading The Office BFFs. We already read a book called Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson. And then this is Empire of Pain by Patrick Radden Keefe. And it is about the secret history of the Sackler dynasty, which if you are unfamiliar, the Sackler family are one of the richest families in the world, but they were responsible for making and marketing the painkiller OxyContin that was the catalyst for the opioid crisis. So this one should be very interesting. And then this is the new Colleen Hoover book that came out today. Well, okay, so obviously this vlog's not gonna go up for like a couple weeks after it actually came out, but it came out today. It is the 2nd book to It Ends With Us. It Starts With Us. And yeah, I read It Ends With Us. It was actually the first book I read at the beginning of this year, and I absolutely loved it like so many other people do. So I had to get the new one when it came out. And I'm very excited. I'm going to spend some time now continuing to read because I have the Zoom call with the office people tomorrow now. So I want to read as much of the book as I can. Hopefully I'll finish today, but we'll see. Okay, so I've just mostly been reading. I've been trying to finish this book. I need to finish it for tomorrow. And my best friend just stopped over. She was craving crumble cookies, but she wanted to get multiple, but she also didn't want to finish and eat them all by herself. So she asked if she could bring me halves of the cookies, and I was like, well, of course. She was only gonna get 3. She got 6. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little taste testing of what there is. So the first one I may or may not have already taken a bite of. I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna do like a little like guess. But it's like a sugar cookie with frosting on it that I think it's like lemon and raspberry or something. I did actually look at the flavors this week. But I don't, remember them. She kind of mentioned what some of them were, but like she said this is dulce de leche, so let's do this one. That is actually delicious. I thought that was going to be my least favorite, and that might actually be one of the best cookies I've ever had. Okay, moving on. This one has like white chocolate chips in it and sprinkles around the edge. I think it might just be a sugar cookie with white chocolate chips, but it's a good sugar cookie with white chocolate chips. All right, this one's pink. I know these are all supposed to also be for breast cancer awareness. It's got white frosting and crumbles on top. Okay, so I think actually this is more of like what would be like a chocolate chip cookie base, but it's a white chocolate chip cookie, where this is like a sugar cookie base, and then this is just vanilla frosting, but it's flippin' delicious. Okay, this has to be s'mores. There's marshmallows on top, chocolate, drizzled. Very sweet. That's the kind of cookie I would personally wouldn't mind if they added some flaked salt to in order to help cut the sweetness a little bit. Good. But, okay, I saved for last the one I'm most excited to try. This looks like it's like some sort of like blueberry crumble because it has some sort of I don't know, fruit stuff on it and then like crumble pieces, and I don't know, I'm excited for this. It smells so good. It's like an oatmeal blueberry something, and that is delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping, this is my actually third time that I've had crumble now, and I've kind of hoped every time that I don't like it so that I won't want to spend the money, because they're definitely expensive. I forget who said this, but I heard somebody say, and I think this is extremely accurate, crumble cookies taste better as a gift. And they just do. Like, they're delicious, but like, they're expensive. They taste better as a gift. All right, I'm gonna go try and power through and finish this book. I did edit an entire YouTube video also today at some point, just like throughout the day. I paused reading to edit, and now I'm gonna go back to reading and eating. Can anyone else relate in that for some reason shopping at Costco makes me feel like I have my life together? I don't know if it's because you get so much of stuff, so then like I have food and snacks for like the next few weeks, and so it makes me feel productive and put together. I don't know what it is, but I have found in the past like 4 or 5 months, Costco has become one of my favorite places to go grocery shopping. So I thought I'd do a little grocery haul because I forgot to film any of the trip. Okay, I've gotten these probably like 3 times now. There are these packs of cheese and crackers. This one has Ritz, pepper jack, and Colby cheese, and this one has wheat thins and Monterey Jack and mild cheddar, and they're like these little individual packs. I love these things. They're so easy to grab and take to work. Another thing that's easy to grab and take to work are these little fruit pouch things. Like, they're kind of like applesauce fruit pouches, but the flavors are apple strawberry spinach and apple mango yellow carrot peach. They're quite good. Another snack is some of the mozzarella snacking cheese. I love these. I love to just grab them and snack on them, but I do also use them to cook quite often. Cottage cheese, because this has become my new favorite snack, and I figured it'd be smarter to get a container at Costco, and I was right. This was like $5.99 for this big ass container, and that is how much I paid at the grocery store the other day for their normal size container. So Costco from now on it is. Mini cucumbers to snack on. These little containers of hummus that are perfect to just grab for snacks. Like, I'll definitely be dipping the mini cucumbers in here. These are basically the same thing, but they're avocado mash instead of hummus. So this I use to make avocado toast, to make guac with, to just like mix with different stuff, whatever. I absolutely love these things because I'm the type that I love avocado, and I will purchase and buy avocado, and then the day, because let's be real, it's only ever like one day that it's actually ready to be eaten, I'll never end up actually wanting one. So they go to waste in my house. So I found that this is a much better alternative for me. Eggs. And last but not least, these bean and cheese burritos. I thought these would be really easy to just grab and take to work. But yeah, that is my Costco haul for the rest of this evening. I've got some editing to do, a little stuff to do around the house, but my biggest thing is I really want to organize my fridge a little bit with all of this stuff so that it's really easy to just kind of like grab and go. So I want to work on that. I also might dye my hair tonight. I'm kind of feeling it. Might do it. We'll see.